What's up, guys? Welcome to Forge Master Metal Reviews, the place where you can get the most out of your metal releases, musicians and fans alike. I am Brandon Green. I'm a music producer and marketing nerd who's passionate about modern music culture, and I follow what successful metal bands are doing right now in the metal scene to see continuous growth. You want to get my eyes on your project? Hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. I'd love to see what you got. If you don't know who Trivium are in the metal scene, then you've been living under a rock. They are easily one of the most talented and prolific metal bands right now. Matt Heafy, the legendary guitarist and lead vocalist of the band, has a pretty interesting career as a highly successful streamer on Twitch, and he's an overall metal celebrity slash good guy making ways for himself as well as the band. Trivium have a fantastic online presence and absolutely killer music videos on YouTube with over millions of views, something extremely impressive, and not a lot of bands accomplish that. Trivium are always staying relevant with their consistent touring schedules, high quality video and audio content, and they dominate the social media landscape with consistent promotion and interaction with their fans. They have close to 2 million monthly listens on Spotify, and they even live streamed a concert during lockdown. They are just a fantastically adaptable band that just loves what they do. You can tell, and obviously all of this is working really well. They just dropped a new single called In the Court of the Dragon. Everybody's been raving about it online, saying that it's basically a short film in music video format. I also heard that Isan, the legendary composer from the black metal band Emperor, supposedly put together the cinematic intro and the music for the track. So let's give this tune a spin, see what we pick up on. Definitely movie vibes. Written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. No. Kind of got that vibe though. Cool chanting in the background. As he greets those crossing from Aldebaran to CARCOSA. Ah, interesting. I think this song is actually inspired by the short story written by Robert Chambers under the same title. To sum up that story even shorter, there's an unnamed narrator in that story that goes to a church and he encounters this seemingly unholy organ player. He feels uncomfortable after being there for a little while and he ends up leaving and he gets pursued by this evil organist. After some point, he gets cornered and the narrator, he wakes up in the church just thinking that it was just a nightmare. Well, it wasn't a nightmare. The organist, after he wakes up, blares this unholy sound from the organ. And that narrator, he finds himself in the lost city of CARCOSA, which I think we saw a reference to that right there in the intro. CARCOSA is this blighted planet or realm from a book called The King in Yellow. Awesome reference here. It's actually influenced a lot of other stories, including things like H.P. Lovecraft, the first season of True Detective, and even the band CARCOSA from Canada, and now Trivium. So, pretty sweet. I'm even seeing some yellow vibes on some of the costumes and stuff, so I think that's an homage. Isan killed it with the cinematic vibes. Oh shit. Nice. Ooh. Bringing it with the groove riff. Cool little double bass pick up there. Nice. Got kind of an In Flames Gothenburg vibe. That was a really cool moment there. The drummer sort of broke up that halftime feel and that In Flames Gothenburg kind of feel on the guitar by picking up the double bass there. It's a great way to extend a section and also bring up the intensity of when the drummer can do some variations underneath the riffing and the guitar playing. It just adds great dynamics to your song. Nice. Back to the halftime. Cool. Band syncing up there. Sweet, back to the intro. There was a cool thing they did just before they go back to the intro. There's this little break and the drums do a quick fill there. Great way for the listener to reset their ears and get ready for the next part and kind of know that the band's about to switch. There was also a cool moment where the band was syncing up on this downbeat feel on the snare. Great way of reminding the listener that the band is a unit and it just moves the song along. Really cool feel, really cool moment. Oh, he broke his back. Sick. Back to the halftime. Yeah, there's that yellow again. I think that's a reference to the King in Yellow. Ooh. Great. This must be the pre-chorus. What? Blast beats and clean vocals. Hold on a second. That was super unexpected. Wow. We had this kind of halftime feel Gothenburg thing kind of going on. It sounded like, you know, your typical version of what like In Flames was doing in the 90s. And then all of a sudden we get hit with this blast beat and clean vocals over the chorus. Wow. Yeah, let's finish that. Nice. Good open up section there. All right. We're bringing the beat down. Give me the war drums. Come on. Yes. So we had this build up with the verse, the pre-chorus, and then we hit the first chorus. Now we're kind of at this like bridge breakdown moment. They did a great job. First of all, this is going to absolutely destroy live. And second of all, they did this great build up moment. The band bottomed out. We get this little bit of a tempo change there. The drummer's counting off on the cymbals, and then we get this slamming riff. Really great, awesome moment here. Oh shit! Dude, really awesome moment there too. Halfway through that little breakdown kind of thing, in the right speaker, there's a guitar riff kind of going on in the background. Great textural movement, kind of breaks up the breakdown and gives you another additional thing for your ear to pick up on as they continue through the part. Ooh. Pantera vibes. Dude. Some fucking Dimebag? Come on. Okay, you can't tell me that that is not Pantera vibes. Comment down below if you agree. Seriously, that's definitely using some of the great Dimebag Daryl in the arsenal. Awesome nod, Matt. Love it. Back to that breakdown. Ooh, nice. Kind of Pantera-like there too. Sort of reminds me of Cowboys from Hell. Right here. Come on, that does. There's no way that doesn't remind you of Cowboys from Hell. I'm just gonna play a clip. Yeah, awesome nod. I love that there's some Pantera influences in this tune. Oh, yes! Solos! Really killer too. Wow. Ooh, nice. Tempo change, bringing the shred. So somehow they have to get us from the middle section, which sort of slowed down a little bit, back to the tempo of the original song. They did a great job with that there. They introduced the solo in this sort of slower version tempo variation. Then there was a quick stop. The band comes in on the faster version with the solo continuing to bring the shred. Nice. Ooh. Variation on the chorus. Wow, dude. That is a $1 billion chorus. Please go fast. Yes! So good. Oh my God, man. This is one of the best choruses I've heard of 2021, by far. Nice. We're getting towards the apex here of the song. You can tell that that was one of the wow moments. So we're getting back to reintroducing the chorus, and a great thing that they did there was a variation using the same vocal melody of the chorus, but introducing some hits and cool textures before they go back to that blast beat way of doing the chorus. That's just an awesome way to slowly elevate us, get us psyched again, and then hit us with the chorus. And they're bringing us back down now. Nice. Okay, back to the intro. Sick. That was insane. I love the direction that they took the band. The last album was really great, but this is even better. They're going to even higher places with it. There's blast beats now. They're going really intense, crazy variations, great compositions here throughout. Absolutely fantastic. They're going from traditional kind of Gothenburg metalcore vibes, but throwing in the blast beat feels with the clean vocals, man. There is some great textures in there. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to hear more. I hope we get an album out of this. That would be fantastic. They're obviously hardworking dudes, so maybe we're gonna get a record. Who knows? What did you think of In the Court of the Dragon by Trivium? Let me know in the comments. Drop me some more songs to do some producer reactions to. As always, go with the gods, my Forge Master brethren. I'll see you all at the cemetery gates. See you next time.